right, welcome everyone. We are Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Hajime no Ippo, episode 13. Okay, so
Right.
Ippo had another fight. He won, even though the
did.
guy was cheating, which is cool.
Yep, and now he has his first fan club.
He does! The delinquents! They all worship boxers. Don't you know that?
Right.
Oh, that was amazing.
From bullied to hero. Yeah.
Right, from bully to buddy. Like, having this guy who...
Yeah.
Like, actually wants to be his friend. He's just like, he's kind of cool. Like, I just gotta be friends.
How do I talk to him? Like, it was straight up, like, it straight up felt like the anime confession scene with like the two friends, like, you can do it, you know, blah blah blah. We've planned this out, you know,
it,
right? And him going up and be like, hey, so I kind of like you, Babaka, you know.
But it's awesome.
Yep.
Looking forward to more of this and more boxing matches.
Yeah.
We have Mashiba probably eventually waiting in the ring at some point.
Jabs.
Yeah. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into this now. You say no, I got kimi ni. Ishino hikari okute. Yeah. I no yume o mite. Roll and go. A fighting. Animo kagezu nui. Ima o ikiru dake no boku o sasaete iru. Street song. I want to dive lost in mind. I want to dive lost in mind. I want feeling. Itsumo. I want to dive lost in mind. I want to dive lost in mind. Why? I want to dive feeling over. You say no. I got kimi ni. Ishu no hikari okuteru. Yeah. I no yume o mite. Roll and go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. I'm hungry. Hey,
Okay,
wow,
it's
it's been a year. The endless noodles animation.
Yeah.
Takamura, wow. Oh! 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 Takamura dropping the truth bombs! Oh! Wow! Wow, ruthless! That's why he didn't quit his day job. Oof. Takamura. He's just like, yep, sorry, I'm not gonna let you have your fun. Give it a tag. Rough him up. Here we go.
He's talking big before he actually starts.
All right. Cool. Dang.
Right.
Yeah. Right away, let me say. Jason Ozuma. Yeah. Oh, oh. Ah! Who about Ippo?
Hajime no.
Big Mother Ippo! I don't know, they're all like... Ippo Daddy, third leg! Ooh. Yeah.
All right.
American soldier. Oh, cool.
He was in the military. Oh,
dang.
boy.
Woo! So he's good. So he's new, too.
Mm-hmm.
Only 3 matches is basically the same as Ippo.
If he was in the military, you know,
right.
That means he's certainly a bit older than Ippo.
That's a perfect. Oh, oh. Oh, he's a nice guy,
He's
too.
a perfect matchup for Ippo.
Oh, I love this guy. This is great.
Wouldn't that be hilarious if both of them ended up bowing to the crowd like before the match?
But usually I think people get the wrong impression about soldiers. It's like, well, you're a soldier, so you have to be, you know, a heartless person, you know.
Or, yeah.
You know, you've lost some
like
of your
super
empathy.
aggressive.
Super aggressive, yeah. Oh, this is a great contradiction.
Exactly.
I love it.
Yep. Because they could have had one of those and it would have been, you know, it would have been fine. But the fact they have both of them together.
Right. You know what I think it is that he feels honored to be, you know, in this environment with so many other people. And being really new, you know?
Oh, Mama-san!
You know what?
He tears up the sandbags.
I'm just guessing here, but I think the voice actor was intentionally told to speak Japanese a little bit like fresh, you know, like he's not used to the language fully yet.
Mama-san,
Oh. Oh.
Awesome.
I love this guy. I love this guy so much. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, this guy is so great. What is this guy? What is this guy? Yeah.
Well, okay.
I'm gonna cry. This thing is so wholesome. This is so great.
And Ippo's gonna have to beat this guy.
I know. No, no, don't. Okay, good. Okay, I almost started crying there. Jeez. This show, man. This show.
Yeah.
Oh. Under pressure? Wait, why? Just because he's gonna be, like, way bigger than him?
Well, I mean, they're in the same weight class, but...
He's probably going to be, like... He's probably gonna have range on him, you know?
Yeah. Well, like, and the fact that he was in the military, like... That probably is something that can't be underestimated.
His training, his like, his ability to just keep going, you know? Cool, we're meeting other people as well.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
あんたスパーの相手探しに来たんだろ。せっかくだから手合わせしようじゃねえか。
おお、でもいいですか。
Oh,
オーズマがやるぜ。
こりゃ見物だな。
太田も
cool.
太田さん、ヘッドギアは。
いらねえんだよそんなもんは。
お、なんだよ。
意外と見かけ倒したな。
No, no.
Well, see, one of the things that I was wondering is that he uses this as an alternative to basically a way to put his things that he learned in combat to use in a way that's societally acceptable.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, you done goofed, buddy. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, is he in trouble now?
Oh.
Yeah, that's a problem. Yep. Because it really only works in close range. Yeah, he's gonna tell him certain techniques to use so that he can prepare against it. And Takamura's the most competent here, so he'll...
Uh-huh, right.
Takamura's... 7 classes! Whoa. Whoa.
Right.
Yeah. But they don't know that, but they can assume it's close.
Whoa.
Whoa. Like a big body blow right there, or an uppercut, or...
Yeah, uppercut to the head or something like that. Okay. Yeah, so 10 days, make the most of it.
No, you do not. Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, you can just feel the pain by looking at him.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh, that low? Is it because he's aiming for his head?
Probably. Wow.
And
Wow.
Yikes.
That's a really good idea. I never would have expected that to be a thing.
Jeez! Those are going for the temple too, like, that's the kill shot right there! Now he's stinging, yeah, he's... Oh my god! He's got his voice all like... muffled. Dang it! Whoa! Okay, that's smart.
Yeah, alright.
That's smart. Yeah!
Whoa!
Alright.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's
that's a bit low. His cheek is also...
Yeah.
No, he practiced on Aoki! Oh, the cure! Is he going ora ora ora? I think he was.
起きたか。
すいませんお待たせしました
Huh?
ファミリー。僕にはもともと家族いない。日本の基地に配属決まった時も見送りいなかった。いつも
Wow.
体を動かせば紛れると思ってボクシングならジムのみんなが僕のファミリーのため頑張る。僕のファイトの理由それだけ。
This is they've done a great job to build up this this fight. I'm hyped, y'all. He looks so frustrated.
元に戻っちまった
顔面直撃はさすがに
They're like glancing blows now.
諦めないやつだね
I'm wondering why they don't have him practice hopping back.
Because he needs to get close anyways, I think.
Sure. That's really creepy. Say no, I got Kimi. You say no, hikari okute. Yeah. Oh, buddy. Oh, be careful.
Linka.
やべえ
よーし一歩下がれ
Takamura didn't want to get hit. He used his elbow.
うるせえ
You, cowardly. Like, he knocked him out.
Yeah.
Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah.
What an episode.
Holy crap.
That's
Right.
like, it's impressive how much they can get us to care about these side characters.
In just the one episode.
One episode.
And yeah, wow. Like, they really made us think like, oh yeah, he's the protagonist and we want him to win. But wait, he's up against Ippo. We don't want him to win. But.
I'm getting to the point where if they keep doing this, I think it would be just as valuable for Ippo to win as it would for him to lose.
Sure.
Because he's still going to keep going.
Right.
He won't be able to fight Miyata, in this tournament. But that's okay.
Right.
That's not like the end of his career or something.
Yeah.
He'll have to struggle to, earn back the reputation of the loss,
Sure. But one of the awesome things about this is that now they can actually have this first match be really intense because either way of having it end works.
Totally. Oh,
that was a really good episode.
Good. Like that was amazing. Like this Ozuma Jason, amazing.
Move over, Mashiba. Like
yeah. Well, no, not even Mashiba. Like Mashiba, I feel like he's gotten pushed aside for now. But it was Yusuke Oda.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he was the guy that got that little bit of development with the girlfriend and stuff. And
that
it's
was
like
really good too.
And it was good, but this is way more. This guy is wholesome. He's respectful.
Yep.
He's earnest and diligent.
Yep.
He was an ex-soldier, so So he went to boxing to basically kind of distract him from the loneliness of not being with his family.
Yeah.
And then he ended up finding a whole nother family. And it's just, I don't want this guy to lose.
I don't either.
I don't want him to lose.
The thing is, personality-wise, he's exactly the kind of person that I want to fight Ippo.
Right.
But then at the same time, like, I loved how because the fact that they had him be a soldier, I was like, okay, I think this is going to be important. And then they showed that it was when when the other guy wanted to spar with him and, was taking it way
cavalier.
Being way too cavalier about it. That's a great word for it. Yeah. And then he's like, oh, okay. And his eyes go from being like the, just the earnest, cheerful, to
no pupils.
Okay,
okay,
that's right. I was a soldier. I know how to do these sorts of things. Boom, and
Yeah, there's something where you see someone who does not wish harm upon others. Basically, the respect I see it as. Basically, he has so much respect for others that commit themselves to this that he holds back intentionally. So we've technically only seen that glimpse of what he's willing to dish out when he's serious.
Right.
And he has done other matches before, so we know that it's not like he has a problem dishing out the punishment, if you will. But I wonder if actually he's going to see Ippo and he's going to see, wow, what a kind, respectful kid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can go 100% at this kid.
Oh.
And I wonder if that's going to be a conflict point, is that he's going to see him and he's going to be like, wow.
Sure.
But then he's going to see how serious Ippo is and how
he's going to be like,
okay, I'm willing to do that. And it's going to drag the fight out for a while.
Yep, and it's going to be amazing.
It's going to be really good.
Because one of the things that I've always loved the idea of like seeing in storytelling whenever this is done, because I know this happens in real life, but you know, is the idea of the people that are taught to fight and then the people that are taught to kill. And the idea that he's not a soldier anymore, right? So he's in a position where he fights, right? But that perspective, that mentality or whatever, is something that, you know, other people just don't have. So like the stories of the what was the video of the kickboxer, the pro kickboxer up against the Marine, and he's doing all like these crazy moves and stuff, and you know, no doubt the dude's a badass. But then the Marine just runs up and, you know, just boom, and he's all out.
He was off footing for like a split, like quarter of a second, and then just bop, one hit, one punch into the jaw, and the guy's down.
Right, and it's like, okay, and that's what. Those are the kinds of reasons why it's like, I'm worried for Ippo, and
I'm worried too.
But it really makes this guy such a great character because they, you know, there's that thing that they know we're going to be sort of expecting of the fact that, okay, he's a soldier, he used to be a soldier and he's boxing, but then he's like, oh, you're all right, you know, how's everything going? Okay, you know, I want to make sure that, you know, you guys are doing okay, and just being so caring and
I think it's empathy. What I think is interesting is when you train someone to be a killer, they have to lose a lot of their empathy. They have to find a way to turn it off.
Right.
Like if they have it on while they're killing, they'll go crazy. Right. So if they're doing that, they have to find a way to turn it off or to let go of it. And I think that there's a stereotype when people see the soldier character in stories, and they're just like, oh, this person, they've lost a little bit of their humanity along their way to becoming a soldier.
Usually some kind of antagonist in a young adult, you know, series about, you know, overthrowing or fighting the power.
Or they're just so rigid that they can't be introduced to new ideas or to accept different types of people.
Exactly.
And this guy seems like nothing like that.
Yep, one of the most flexible dudes in the world.
Yeah, if anything, it seems like, wait, did he get stationed here and he's done he's done basic training and all that, but has he never seen combat maybe before?
Oh, sure.
Maybe he has. Maybe he's seen other people that have seen combat and stuff, and maybe he's got like a thing specifically with protecting people, and that's why he wanted to be in the military specifically. So he ends up, you know, being less, you know, aggressive than just, people like Mashiba, for instance.
Oh yeah, because
Mashiba's very aggressive. But what that means in some ways is that he's coming at this less from a place of the survival kind of instincts, and more of just the finding the family, finding the connections and stuff.
Very much a positive motivation for why he's doing this and why he's here.
It's not fear, it's not pain, it's not anger, it's not any of that other stuff, which is just really cool. Cool.
And here's I think this kind of sums up why, for instance, okay, caring about this guy more than Mashiba, obvious, right? Because Mashiba's just, you know, seems just like a jerk, right? But in a lot of ways, I find this guy a scarier match for Ippo than Mashiba, because Mashiba is just like, I punched the wall because I have a chip on my shoulder and I'm angry and whatever. And I don't get scared about the angry man that's angry. I get scared about the calm man that gets angry.
Fear a calm man's wrath.
Yeah, because like then it's like, oh boy. Yeah.
I mean, hey, the connotation of the sleeping giant, you know, can be. Be brought up here. I mean, here's the other thing. This guy is going to physically probably tower over Ippo a little bit. They're in the same weight class, so that, you know, I can do that as well. But I'm guessing that the reason why this guy can afford to have his hooks be his finishing move.
It's because he's got some good range.
It's because he's got incredible speed and range.
Sure. Yeah, well, and they said his speed was like potentially even better than Takamura's, which is ridiculous.
Yeah. Ippo's main thing, I think, will be whether or not he can defend this properly and whether or not he can start the damage before Ozuma. Should we call him Jason or Ozuma?
Yeah, let's call him Jason.
Jason?
Yeah.
Okay, so for Jason, I feel like if he holds back a little bit early on, that might be his downfall, is that he just ends up taking too much damage early.
Right, Ippo gets a surprise uppercut on him and just knocks him on his back, and then it's like, oh,
I need to take this seriously.
Right.
And then he goes from 70% to 100, and Ippo is on the on the defensive for a little bit.
After all, he needs to take Ippo seriously because this isn't Ippo. This is Big Mother Ippo.
Oh my god.
Big Mother Ippo!
I love how much Takamura is both like hype man and like older brother kind of like
making fun of.
Like tease bully, and it's hilarious because Takamura is a monster.
Yep.
Like, we didn't really know, because it's hard to compare sizes and stuff in anime, until we saw him in his first match. And when we saw him destroy the guy, instantly, we're like, oh, okay. And then they extra confirmed it here. He's 7 weight classes ahead of him. 7!
We need to go look that up and be like,
I need to look that up.
So what's 7 weight classes above? Is that like heavyweight, ultra heavyweight?
I'm gonna guess 90 pounds. Like, he has like 90 pounds on Ippo.
And 90 pounds of muscle? Like, that's...
Well, I mean there's bone mass.
Yeah, okay. So
probably 40 pounds of muscle.
50 pounds of muscle, or something like that. But like, that's terrifying.
Because Ippo is what, 130...
124.
125 or something.
It was like 124 and 124.5.
So I'm gonna guess that he is at minimum 215 pounds.
Which is
minimum. That's huge.
That's terrifying.
That's huge.
And like,
just in the arm mass alone.
Well, and here's the other thing too. Like I mean, maybe even if it wasn't that much of a weight difference,
right?
The fact that whatever weight difference it is, that's a lean weight difference. That's
like for a huge percentage of it.
Yeah, right, exactly. Because we know how Takamura trains. Like, we know how he preps and that he eats tomatoes and crap so that he has like.
Hold on, I'm missing something here. He did train with the tomato thing, and he was cutting down to a really ridiculous weight. What was that? Wasn't it like 170 or something?
I think it was something like that.
Yeah, he was cutting down to some insanely low weight.
He cut down to 7 classes above Ippo.
I don't think he did.
Well, because, I mean, like, that would be the strategy, is you would, that way you can be on a lower class and everything.
Okay. Okay, that's true. That's true. That was right.
Ridiculous.
Now I'm thinking we should know these numbers, and I just
after this episode we can just
we'll double check and stuff
boxing
like that.
Weight classes. How does that work?
Right. But I'm also excited because they were bringing up the whole topic of basically like United States is the boxing kingdom essentially. So they're basically aware like, no, this guy could have like some serious just advantages that you're not going to have, Ippo, and you better be ready because you can get knocked out of this whole tournament thing. First match.
The fact that they're having him practice against Takamura is like, okay, yeah.
Hey, I think that's the smartest thing they can do.
Yeah.
Because it's not like you can over prepare in a negative way.
Right. Like, I mean, like if you prepare badly, then yes, but
right. But that's not over preparing.
Right. Exactly.
That's preparing in the wrong direction.
Right. And I love the thing that Ippo did with the bars and stuff, because that's like, I've seen those all over the place. But like the idea of like using those to practice ducking, and also closing the distance.
Right.
Yeah. Awesome. Like it's things like that help show Ippo's tenacity, because basically he's going at this even when he's not at the gym, even when he can't have Takamura to spar with and things like that, he's still doing it, right?
Ooh, I just thought of something.
What?
I think I know how this whole fight's gonna end. Isn't there like a kidney shot spot that would be really exposed with a side
maybe?
I mean a hook? Because you swing this way this whole part right here is exposed.
Yeah, I mean, in general,
because you could block
the bunch,
right? But the thing is, I think you could have this up here, so they wouldn't be able to get a punch in as easily up here, and you could block in here, and you could also keep it down here.
Sure. Well, and that might also make it so that you're less susceptible to uppercuts.
I think the main thing is just that your body down here is
that's
exposed.
Right.
But I've seen like people when they get punched right like there in the
in the ribs
well, but no, below the ribs, like right in that like soft jelly spot there. Yeah. People just like excruciating pain, like intense pain. So maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm guessing that if it's not some big like chin uppercut or something like that, it's going to be some body shots, and the last one, like one of the big last ones, is going to be a kidney shot right in the side. And I think that's legal. I'm not sure, but just throwing that out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I loved Aoki and Kimura this episode. Yes. Them talking about their whole matches in the tournament, and Takamura just be like, no, just dropping the
sorry.
mic. No, you guys suck. Like, you gotta get good. Scrubs. I took the whole thing like it was nothing.
You guys should practice against me more often, right. Maybe you'd do a bit better. Yeah. And them just having the swollen faces and just being like, yeah, he said he didn't want to lose his rhythm. So, and it's like, really? He didn't want to lose his rhythm. Is that really what
Takamura's just having fun.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, there's this little part of Takamura that you can tell that's his flaw, is that he kind of likes inflicting violence upon others. Like he kind of has to,
because he's a boxer.
But I mean, he likes destroying people.
Well, right, because he knows he's really good.
So he doesn't get this opportunity. He's like, oh yeah, I get to wind up my punches. I was like, oh my god. But the elbow, I was like, come on, you don't have to use your elbow.
Yeah. He's like, hold on a second. I can't.
He was about to take a body punch, like a pretty tough one,
or potentially to the face. Like, who knows?
Yeah, possibly. Was he wearing a mask? I don't think he was.
No, he wasn't. Yeah. So it also could have been like a self-protection thing, because Takamura, he wouldn't wear. No, come on, it's Takamura. He's not going to wear a face mask.
I just love that Takamura was blushing at the end of it, because he's like, yeah, I know I screwed up. I was scared,
exactly.
man. Like, I've never been punched by this kid before. It could have hurt a lot.
Without headgear, like, yeah.
Right, and we saw what happened when Jason hit someone without headgear.
They were put in the hospital.
Temple.
Oh, yeah.
This is the spot.
Mama said, knock you out.
You do not want to get hit here by anything.
Yeah.
Anything. This is like instant death in certain cases.
Like, what was the episode of Battlestar Galactica where they two people get in a scuffle and he randomly like pushes the dude and he falls over and his temple just like hits a screw that's like coming out of the wall and dead,
Yeah, I think it was that, yeah. I'm trying to remember. There was another story where they just tripped and hit the back of their head on like some stairs or something, and instantly dead. Yeah. But yeah, there's certain squishy spots in the head you do not want to get hit.
It's kind of amazing that we've survived this long as a race. Like,
oh no, we're ruthless. We're a very ruthless species, Jacob.
But like when you think about all the things that can happen, just like like,
no, I know Mother Nature is freaky. Yeah. But like we have thumbs, Jacob. Like we we're terrifying. We're terrifying. We have thumbs. Like, don't mess with the human race. Holy crap. I love the idea of aliens like with three appendage fingers coming in and 3 digits coming in to like invade us, and
they
like
kidnap a human and they're like, what is this terrifying thing? Quick, Bartok.
All right, we're going off the reservation here. So this is a lot of fun. This is a very good episode. Exceptional characterization of Jason.
I really care about this fight now. Like, oh boy.
Yeah. And who isn't going to relate to someone feeling like they need to find a family because they're lonely in the world?
Yeah,
like,
that was kind of what Ippo was at too.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah, this is a perfect like reflection of Ippo on the other side of the country. So good stuff. And I do think that, listening to his dialogue, I do think the voice actor was intentionally trying to have his Japanese come out sounding like he was, like new to the language.
Right. Like, well, there were parts, for instance, where he spoke in English, like, little words or phrases or whatever. So yeah.
I mean, it might just be because that there's no proper translation or something.
Sure.
I don't know,
It
but
could be.
But yes, that is also a good point there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
really good episode.
Good episode.
If they
good
can do
episode.
this for all of Ippo's opponents, I don't expect them to.
Yeah,
but
I don't expect them to either.
But like, if they did, then holy
if they do it
crap.
for 50% of them,
Yeah, like,
I will be just this
Yeah.
is a good show. Like, I think this is it. Like, I think we're cluing in now.
What
so
makes this show?
why this show is a masterpiece?
Right,
It's
right.
not just that the Ippo squad characters are so good. It's that almost all the characters are this good, and they
Right.
really make you care about both sides of the ring. And that's what you'd hope to have in a Hollywood blockbuster boxing movie, and you
Exactly.
don't get
Yeah.
that like
Nope.
most of the
Nope.
time
Nope.
in those. So yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Wow.
guys, thank you so much for watching our reaction to this. If you want to see the next episode's reaction right
Yes.
now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us about stories or just whatever. And Jacob's going to promote something here real quick.
Indeed. So, my sci-fi novel, Battle Lines, it's available for pre-order still. If you hadn't heard, but link to the Kickstarter is down in the pinned comment down below, so check it out, get it, because it's really good.
It's legit, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb,
I'm Jacob.
and we'll see you all
Next time.